Hey there, first grade scientist, Mr. Height, your science light, and welcome to Sorting, Sorted Out. Great unit to use our senses and different observation skills to sort some things. So today we're going to do a little game, and you can do that too right here. I'm going to play a little I Spy. So I have a bag full of different objects, and I'm going to lay them out. And then I'm just going to name like 2 or 3 properties to describe an item, and you guys have to figure out what item am I describing. And then the cool thing is you could also play that game if you're at your school or even at home. You can grab some different items from around your room, and you could also do that virtually if you're at home. So let's get ready to play. I'm going to go ahead and share my camera. There we go. There's our camera. And here's my bag. A bag of all sorts of things in here. So I'm just going to kind of pull them out one at a time so you can kind of see. I'm not even sure everything that's in here. Ooh, it's kind of fun. The car there. Okay. Let's see what else I got. Oh, it's a little mirror. Let's see if I can see myself over here. Hi. That's kind of cool. And looks like I have a marker. And oh, fun little bouncy ball. And let's see. Oh, some space rock candy. Very nice. And I have like a battery. And I have, oh wow, like a slinky. Let's see what else I have. Oh, this is always fun, especially right after lunch. Like I said, I have some weird things in here. Well, that kind of goes with the candy, right? After you eat the candy, you should always brush your teeth. I'm sure first graders brush their teeth many times a day. What else? Oh my gosh, we got so many cool things in here. Look at that. It's a glow stick. It's a purple glow stick. If I turn off the lights, probably glow pretty good. And ooh, magnifying glass. Hand lens, I should say. And oh, a little puzzle game. Kind of fun. Put that in there. And that was kind of fun. Little toy there. You can spin it, little top. Let's see what else we got. Looks like we got a pencil sharpener. Put that in there. Lots of things, lots of things. This looks like another toy. Oh, it's a yo-yo, if you ever played with a yo-yo. A lot of fun. We'll put that right here too. Got so many different items. You can still see myself in the mirror there, which is kind of fun. Let's see, let's get a couple more things out here. Oh, look, that's fun. Necklace with a moon on it. A necklace. See if I can get it into the picture here. So I got a necklace. Anything else? I think that's about it. I'm going to, in a very strange ball right there. So lots of different things in my picture here that you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to describe an item, and you guys are going to kind of figure out what item am I talking about. And I'll do this a couple times. And I'm only going to give you like 2 or 3 properties. And what I mean by properties is something physical about the item. It could be the color, the shape or the size, even the weight. I mean, it would be hard to do virtually about weight. You really want to hold it in your hand. So you can do different things. Texture. So I can use words that describe texture. And look at these. How would you sort these items? Could you sort these items? If I wanted to actually sort these into groups, how would you sort these items? Very interesting. We're going to use these items as we move forward throughout some of the other days. But for today, let's do a little I Spy, because we really want to be able to describe an object by its properties. So that's before we can start, we got to be able to make sure that we can do that. All right, so let's play I Spy here. I'm going to give you an object with a couple properties to see if you can figure out what it is. So I spy an object that is square. It's square. And it has a yellow border. Also has lots of other little squares. So it's a big square, but then it has other squares and has a yellow border. So I gave you 2 to 3 properties there. Can you guess what I am describing? Did you say the mirror? It's not the mirror. It's not the mirror. I hope you said the little game, because that is what I was talking about. So it's square, it's got a yellow back border, and it has like little tiny squares inside of that you can play a little game with. You can move them around. So that was my item that I was talking about. All right, so I'm actually going to take that out. Let's do another one. Let's see, I spy an item that's long, and it is blue, and it can roll. So what do you think it is? Something that's long, it's blue, it can roll. So let's see here. Well, this has some blue in it, right? But it's not very long. This has some blue in it. It's not very long, and it doesn't really roll, it spins. Did you guys say the marker? It's long, it's blue, and it does roll on the desk. Boom, it was the marker. Did you get it? Cool. Notice how I'm using physical properties. Now, I'm not saying things like weight because it's really hard to think about. You don't know, unless you actually have it in your hand, how much it weighs. Okay, here we go. I am going to do another item here. So this item I'm looking at, it's very smooth. So that's texture, smooth, something that's smooth. So look for an object that looks like it would be pretty smooth. It's also very shiny and very, very, very shiny. So something very smooth, very shiny. Can I give you one more property? So there's a couple things on there that could be smooth and shiny. So maybe if I give you one more property. So this has a rectangle shape. It's more of a rectangle shape. You have any idea what it is? That last property might have helped you. Did you guys say the mirror? I hope you did, because it was the mirror. It's very smooth, very shiny, shines light off. It's also a rectangle. So very cool. Got it. The mirror. Hopefully you said the mirror. Let's just do a couple more. I'm going to trick you here with this one, because I am going to put in some weight. So is it heavy or light? So my item is, it's round. Okay, it is round. It's heavy, so it's actually heavier than a lot of the other items. It's probably the heaviest that you can see on the screen right now. What do you think it is? So it is sort of round. I'll give you one other clue. It only rolls on one surface. So in other words, it can roll, but only if it's like laying down. What do you think it is? So this one I put a little weight in there. I hope you said the battery. So this battery is definitely a lot heavier than a lot of the other objects. Very close to the rubber ball. But it also rolls on one surface. If I stand it up, it doesn't roll, but it rolls once I put it there. Very cool. So that is the battery. I hope you said the battery. It's very heavy. Let's do one more item. So the item I'm thinking of, it's very small and it is red. It has a red color and it is small. There's a couple items there that have red, but you can probably compare. It's small, so you should be able to look at some of the items and say, well, there is one particular item that's red that's smaller than the other ones, right? So hopefully you're seeing that. What do you think it is? Hopefully you said the pencil sharpener. It is very small and red, and you can compare that, like the yo-yo had some red in it, but it's a lot larger than the pencil sharpener. And even this strange ball here has a little bit of red in it, but it's also a lot larger than the pencil sharpener. So that is I Spy, how you can do that. So you want to give a couple clues based on physical properties like color, and you can do texture. If you're with somebody, you can do weight. You can say one's heavier than the other, and then the student can pick it up. Your friend can pick it up and say, well, that's definitely heavier. The other one we'll do later is temperature too. Can we sort by temperature, like hot or cold, if I had some other objects? So that's a game of I Spy, so I hope you guys get to play that at your school, or if you're home, you can also play that as well. You can even use what I did here and play the game with the objects that I used. And we'll keep using these objects throughout the rest of this unit. So that was a lot of fun. I hope you had some fun with that. Sort it out. This was Mr. Height, and we will see you on another day. Bye, first graders.